Hey, Daniel Snyder here. Thanks for joining us for this new video. Today, I have Akash Palkhiwala, CFO at Qualcomm. Akash, it's great to speak with you again. How are you?
Hey, great to talk to you. Thanks for having me, Dan.
Yeah, so Qualcomm just announced that you have a new RFFE product that takes that technology beyond mobile into automotive, XR, PCS, wearables, mobile broadband, IoT, and so much more, right? So I wanted to ask you, why does this expansion in RF products make sense for now for Qualcomm?
Yeah, so we're very excited about this announcement. As you rightly pointed out, we are obviously a very large RF front-end player in mobile, and this allows us to continue our diversification strategy outside mobile, especially into IoT and automotive. But let me start with what an RF front-end product does. So if you think about a Wi-Fi chip, between the core Wi-Fi chip and the antenna, you need a bunch of components to make Wi-Fi work. And RF front-end components are the ones that make it work. So it's a required part of the solution. It optimizes and increases the performance of the solution. What we announced today is a Wi-Fi integrated module that would optimize the performance both for Wi-Fi 6E and Wi-Fi 7, which are the new standards that are coming up. Here's why the technology is very important. If you look at how we're using Wi-Fi, especially through the pandemic, both in home and in enterprise, the use cases have increased significantly. Whether you're playing gaming in a home, streaming movies on your TV, whether you're doing a voice call or a video call on a PC now, or you're accessing something on the cloud, each of these use cases requires Wi-Fi. And the demand on Wi-Fi continues to increase. So that's why we have these new standards. Wi-Fi 6 going to Wi-Fi 6E, going to Wi-Fi 7. And as you get to these new standards to optimize the performance, you need new RF front-end components. And that's what we announced today. These are great components, leading technology performance that will differentiate our solutions and allow us to diversify into IoT and automotive.
So, I mean, I love hearing that because it's literally telling us that you're thinking so far forward into the future of where we're going with this technology. So how will this RF tech enable products and services? And can maybe you share some examples?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you think about how you use Wi-Fi technology in your home, in addition to the things you used to do in the past, which is using it for browsing either on the phone or on your PC, now you're watching TV, Netflix, and YouTube all the time on your TV. And every time you do that, you're using Wi-Fi technology in the home. What you need is something that is highly optimized, allows you to download and stream at 4K video. And that requires much better performance from Wi-Fi than we have today. These are one of the set of products that you need, in addition to Wi-Fi 6E and Wi-Fi 7, that will allow that use case to happen.
Now, the last time we spoke, we were discussing the progress you're seeing in the automotive sector. And obviously people think of Qualcomm around mobile and everything else, but you're making such great strides in automotive. So what kind of synergy does this provide within this sector's innovation?
Yeah, automotive is something we're tremendously excited about. We have a great set of technologies that we bring from mobile, and they're all extremely relevant to the transition that the automotive industry is going through. We think of the car as now a supercomputer that is riding on top of wheels, and that is always connected to the cloud. So as a result, you need 5G technology, you need Wi-Fi, you need Bluetooth, you need all kinds of wireless technologies in cars, and they all need front-end, RF front-end components. And the new products we're announcing is going to make the performance of cars better as they connect to the cloud.
And gosh, I gotta say, we have a big group of investors here at Seeking Alpha that absolutely adore what all of you are doing over there at Qualcomm. So what can these investors look forward to from here?
You know, if you think about our strategy, it's relatively simple. What we want to do is take everything that we have in phones and bring it to all these new industries that are going through digital transformation. If you look at cars, every car is getting connected to the cloud. The phone is the most cloud connected device there is. And so the car, as it connects to the cloud, is going to require the same set of technologies that are in a phone. You also think about IoT devices in the home, in enterprises, out in the field. All of those devices want to connect to the cloud. Same thing, it's going to need technologies that are in the phone to be able to do that. So we're in this fortunate position to take the technology portfolio that we've created and apply it to these new industries. And that's the opportunity for our investors as well.
Amazing. Let's go ahead and end it there, Akash. I mean, I got to tell you, though, I was looking at the Seeking Alpha quant rating system that we have. And even that's saying that Qualcomm stock is a strong buy still right now. I mean, your dividend is safe. You have so much cash on the balance sheet. We talked about that last time in the last video. I don't know how you guys do it, but I always appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. And I look forward to the next one.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me and look forward to talking to you again.
Thanks, Akash.